Welcome to Middle Ground with JLE, L.L.C, where we treat you like family. That is the theme song, Detroit Love, off my first album, the JLE Experience. I own the music and copyright. Facebook don't mute nothing. Want to apologize for issue earlier. That was all of me. Have another wonderful guest for you this season 11. I have the executive director at Family Tree, Pat Pearson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me this evening.
I appreciate your patience and my mistake with the intro. The first question, what led you to this path?
What led me to this path is my passion for helping others that are less fortunate than myself. So
Okay.
giving back to our community.
Okay. And what is Family Tree?
Family Tree is a nonprofit organization that has two programs up under it. One program is a housing program that helps renters become homeowners by helping them with down payment assistance. And also, the other program is a program that helps youth. We go into different schools throughout the metropolitan Detroit area. We run a Diamond Girls Rock and a Lions Den program. We serve both youth, teaching them self esteem and character etiquette, and also financial education.
Okay. Is that something like DAP Step when y'all teach the financial education? I mean, DECA store rather. I know they had that back when I was in high school in the 90s.
Yes, and it's something like remember junior achievement when you were in high school? Did they
I
have
do
that?
remember that. Yeah, they did
Yes,
have that too.
yes, something like that. We go in, we teach money basics, we teach about college, we teach about credit, the credit score. We teach about billing, how to do your monthly bills, information on the different interest rates, and then we teach them how to invest. We bring in financial advisors that teach them how to invest.
That's really cool. 'Cause we don't
Thank you.
always know about that investment.
No, we don't. That's something we all need to learn more about.
I totally agree with you. What has been the response so far?
The response has been great. We just had 24 kids graduate this past June that
Awesome.
participated in our all year program. The program runs throughout the entire school year from September to May, and in June they have a graduation. So we started out with 30 students, and 24 were able to stay the entire year and graduate.
Okay. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Um, do I have any other aspects of y'all might want to eventually incorporate to it?
Well, the other aspect right now that we are working on is we try to incorporate more mentors for our African American males. Like I said, the Lions Den is a program that works with the boys. With the boys, I bring in men that have encountered some of the same experiences as our young men that can encourage them, that can come there, meet with them, that can teach them how to tie, from tying a tie to filling out a resume, that can understand the chaos that they go through living in the world today.
Yeah. This post-COVID world is totally different.
Yes, it is.
That's pretty awesome. Now, what are the duties and responsibilities of the executive director?
My duties and responsibilities, one is to find funding. So
Okay.
to find funding for our programs, we are a nonprofit. So we look for funding and grants. We take donations. My duty is to make sure that the programs are effective, that they are serving the community needs, that people out there, the purpose of the program is what is needed in our community, that the program is vital and is maintaining, is hitting people's lives. With our youth, we know daily they face so many challenges, some facing not eating after they leave school, facing not having uniforms, We have an extension of our program for those who lose a parent. We had 3 that lost their moms this year due to domestic violence.
Oh
So
no.
we partner with First Family. They are our counseling agency that we partner with. So we send them to therapy. So our donations and the funding is needed to help those children there. We buy uniforms. We just gave uniforms out to another school near downtown Detroit. On September the 2nd, we'll be giving out more uniforms to a school on the west side. So in our urban communities, we try to help those kids who need it the most. So my job is to make sure the funding is there, make sure the programming is there, and make sure I have the facilitators to be there.
Okay. Has any like major corporation within the Metro Detroit area want to reach out with funding?
Yes, we receive funding from Comerica. Huntington is one of our biggest funders. Comerica, Huntington Bank, Chase Bank, Target, TJ Maxx. So yes, we've had some funders, major corporations that donates.
Pretty awesome. And
Thank you.
this is what you wanted to do when you was young, 'cause that's pretty impressive.
Yes, I've always had a desire to help others. I mean, I always had a desire, a compassion for my fellow man. I think everyone deserves not a handout, but a hand up.
Yeah, opportunity. All right, in your amazing 25 years of doing this, what is the main thing you learned so far?
The main thing that I learned is consistency. You must be consistent with what you do. If this is your passion, even though some days look bad, even though some months look bad, even though the grants may run out, even though your funding may be low, like when we were going through COVID, people still have a need, and there are some people that still care for others. So you must continue, you must be consistent with your dream, your passion.
Yeah, well, y'all already tech ready prior to COVID, or y'all had to pivot like everybody else?
We had to pivot like everyone else. We were seeing some clients via Zoom,
Mhm.
meeting with them through Skype, but it wasn't like it was when COVID hit. We had to go, straight there. We had to go online. When COVID hit, you could not go to the schools. I had parents calling saying their kids were afraid to come outside, or calling me. The kid was afraid because they lost grandma, lost auntie.
Damn.
So it was a new sort of stress seeing a kid through the Zoom, not able to hug the kid, not able to inspire them,
Mhm.
talk with them personally. But it did work. We learned something new. It did work.
Yeah, I've read that a lot of people, if they didn't have someone in their life, are dealing with PTSD from that 3 months you can't go nowhere to yourself.
Yes, imagine a kid not wanting to even go in their own backyard, a parent calling saying they're scared to go in the backyard. That's just, I can't even find the words for that. Someone that's 10,
Yeah.
they didn't understand what was going on. That brought a fear upon them. So now,
Mhm.
yes, the counseling is needed. That's what made us partner with a counseling agency, because our children go through. I mean, just imagine one day you see grandma, and next thing you know, she's sick and grandma never comes back, or your dad never comes home again. So they went through something. Our children went through something.
And worst issue we dealt with in the 90s in high school, middle school, friends might get gunned down. Then it kind of became normal, unfortunately. But COVID, that's a different animal. The
And
isolation is.
that's something we deal with also. I had a student this year, when I asked him to sit up, put your shirt in, pull your pants up. prepare to be a young man. He said, I probably won't live to be 18 anyway, Miss Pearson. So imagine hearing a kid, everybody around me gets shot. That's the normal. Or a kid, and when you go in a classroom saying it's the weekend, we sleep on the floor on the weekend. And I'm asking, why do you sleep on the floor on the week? Because it'd be more shooting, so we sleep on the floor. So,
and
just imagine
I
that's
thought that
their
had
norm.
passed.
In some
We did
areas,
this
no.
in '90s. Wow, you pop bottles, you never turn to 21. Like a lot of people didn't get to 21. We're gonna get the good stuff at 25 because he was not making it to 18. And they still, that's terrible. That's still going on.
Still
That's
going
still going
on
forward.
today.
Wow. Well, we at the point where you can promote your stuff. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's anyone looking or listening, please visit our website. We have two websites. Our youth program is at Diamond Girls Rock. Girls has the S on the end. DiamondGirlsRock.com. DIAMONDGIRLS rock.com. Or you can go to our familytreeagency.org, familytreeagency.org. On both of those websites, you can see the programs. You can see what we do on our youth website. You will see their graduation. You will see where our youth won a trip to the Virgin Islands last year. You will see all the amazing things that they do when participating in our program. If someone is out there interested in our program coming to your community center or your church or your school, there may be a principal listening. We'll be glad to come in there. Feel free to contact me, 313-587-3588. 313-587-3588. Anyone that wants to come in and be a guest facilitator during this upcoming 2023-24 school year, feel free to reach out to me at 313-587-3588. I would love for you to come and share with our kids.
Awesome. And when I post the episode, I'm gonna put the number and websites up there.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and I got the familytreeagency.org up there right now. Gotta make sure I put you out there properly.
Well, I appreciate it.
First
Like I
class
said,
treatment.
if you want to donate, feel free to donate. If it's a T-shirt, if it's $1, we accept it all. Our children need it.
I'm definitely gonna donate. Definitely gotta do that. Anybody I can. Anybody else that's listening in an amazing 31 countries that listen to my brand and shows, please reach out, go to the website, and help. It'll be appreciated.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Anything else you got going on?
September the 2nd, like I said, we're at Burns School over on the west side of Detroit. We'll be giving out 150 school uniforms to those children over there. So that's coming up on September the 2nd. And then we'll be having our Christmas drive. We give families, last year it was 12 families that we gave for Thanksgiving baskets and then for Christmas. So we'll start our drive for Christmas and Thanksgiving. So if anyone wants to adopt a student or a family, feel free to contact us.
Awesome. And if I go just to the Family Tree Agency, I can donate there?
Yes, you can. You can donate on both websites.
Awesome. Bad boy up. All right. Um, Anything else? Make sure you market everything you got going on.
I do have a podcast that comes on. Diamond Girls Rock. So my students, they would start back in September. Please listen to it on any of your podcast stations. Diamond Girls Rock podcast.
Okay. Now, how long this been going? Podcast.
This would be the second year. It's third year. No, third
Okay.
season. It started during COVID when we were inside.
Okay. And it ain't that I try to be pushy, but I feel just keep asking, you might forget stuff. Make sure you get everything out there.
I
People
think
can
I have
listen.
everything out there. If you would like me to come and be a guest speaker at any event, give me a call. Once again at 313-587-3588. 313-587-3588. I do guest appearances.
Put that up there too, real quick. 3588. Let me put that here now. Next question. What has been your biggest challenge on your journey?
The biggest challenge on my journey has been funding. I can't finding it was hard to find the right facilitators to go in and work with our children. So I would say the funding, the facilitators, finding people with the passion that I have that can be consistent.
Yeah, I guess that would be a lot of vetting for that. Some people might say they want to do something, but start seeing the work involved and time, like I ain't think it's gonna be all this.
Or not only that is, some people tie when you're working with children and you have the heart for it, you have to be open-minded. You cannot be closed-minded, just because their house, like we had a family that was burnt out last year. We had to get the whole family closed, not just the child that's in our program, but understand that child comes from a family. It was 5 of them, so all of them needed to go to school. So you have to be open-minded and see that when you help a student, sometimes you have to go beyond that student. So your resources sometimes have to reach beyond the student. If it's a parent that come to me and need a job, she may need resume help. She may need advice. You have to give that parent that so she can raise herself up. If she goes higher, her children goes higher.
Y'all full service with it. It's awesome.
Yeah, so you have to find a person that want to go beyond the call of just the job duty, that they have a minute, a moment.
My job says AB.
Right. My job. Yes.
I'm trying to go out tonight. I understand.
There are some times where people have hardships that, they do need a minute.
This is true. In your words, what has been your impact in the community?
My impact is I went to eat one day.
Okay.
My impact is the girl that I once had, I helped buy a house. So knowing that starting with her at 12 and 13, that now she's a 29-year-old woman with her own home that became a home owner, no children, doing well, working 2 jobs. So that's my greatest impact. I went to Taco Bell and the young lady said, "I'm a diamond girl," when I went to pay for my food. Seeing them become sufficient, self-sufficient, and making a difference within the community. I have another young lady, Tamika, that works with me once was a diamond girl, but now she's a facilitator to help other girls. So that's the greatest impact right there.
Absolutely. You change lives.
Yes,
A
changing
superhero.
lives.
Real life superhero. That's dope.
Thank you.
You know. I saw it like Family Tree. Like, what is that? I never heard of it. Let me look it up. Oh, okay.
We're small but impactful. Yes, we impact lives, and that's the main thing.
Now, have you thought about what you hope it can be like a year or two from now?
Yes, a year or two from now. A year or two from now, hopefully we can one, we can go into building houses. I have some youth
Okay.
that are in foster care that's aging out. So they need a community. There may be someone listening to me that can help me. There may be, they need a community where they can start. You can start them with a little job, going to school. They have a safe place to stay where they can come home and not worry about who's outside at the bus stop
Mm-hmm.
or somebody sitting outside my apartment. I don't know. I got to step over them to get into my house. So building a community where they can be safe, affordable housing, and then taking it to another level. Whereas I want my students that I have now, if I can start them, when they work in the summer, they can open up IRA. So if I can start them at
Okay.
13 using their little summer checks, opening up IRAs at 13, imagine what they would have at 22.
Yeah. They gonna be on some they could be on some Tony Stark with it. Or Black Panther. For real.
So it's all about taking them to the next level.
Yeah, and I would hope in DPS schools that they still do have the Deca store and you had a business component on how you run the business. Because we need to learn more about money at an early age.
Yes, and that's another. If I can get into more schools with my program, it's not just the program, it's my approach with the children. I have a relationship with my students. I mean, to see students cry, it
Mm-hmm.
just touched my heart. I mean, when I see students, I saw a student from last year and he said, "Are you
Mm-hmm.
going to come back, Miss Pearson? Please come back to our school." So to get into more schools to help those students. It's one person that can inspire them to be something different.
Yeah, that's all it takes because you got a lot of negative stuff that can aspire to be more of the problem.
Yeah.
And they might feel, I can't be, you can't be the Cosby Show. You can't be no doctor and lawyer. Like, yeah, you can. No, you can't. I don't know nobody like you can be the first.
See, I bring in nurses. I bring in African American doctors. I bring in, we had a master sergeant commander come
Awesome.
in. I bring in so they can see and hear the stories of they made it through how their parents were drug addicts in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
how their parents went to jail, but they became somebody and did something with their life. That's why I say when children hear those stories, it inspires them that they can come up and out of where they lived at.
Absolutely. 'Cause you always you always got people, especially in our community, because they're fearful of what their purpose may be. And you start talking like I'm gonna be an astronaut. Man, you can't do that. You ain't smart enough. But they think that's better than saying like, well, I want to be a physical chemist or something, or whatever. Now they gonna laugh at me,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna laugh at you first, type deal. Possibly could be the mindset. I don't know, but you quick to hear
Yeah.
that negative compared to, oh, that's awesome. You should do that. I want to do this. Maybe we can team up.
And that's what we have to learn, teaming up, that we as humans, we feed off of one another. We know it to be true because whatever we do it what? With a group. So we know we feed, so we have to feed off of one another positive energy to teach people, our children, to come together and partner. How can you partner and help one another?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can be the Avengers in real life. It ain't hard.
Yes.
Everybody ain't got to be the leader.
No.
But you contribute. That'd be
You
the
go off of each other's talents. You have a
Mm-hmm.
talent that I need. I have a talent that you need. Now let's put this together. We working off of each other's strengths.
I mean, we got phones now. I was laughing as a kid, like, they doing video conferencing, man. We ain't never gonna see that. And we got that now. We ain't got the house in the sky or the cars in the air yet, but we do got the.
They're
video.
coming. They're coming.
Yeah, see, I mean, the trade drivers. That is that's a stretch. Friday got paid. They banging they sound. Man, you hit my car like, dude, y'all like 1,000 feet up in the air. How y'all having crashes? You gotta be far worse up here than down on the ground. What y'all doing? You know. So have you? This your first time being interviewing the podcast, or you been doing this before?
This is my first time. This is my second time being interviewed on a podcast.
Okay, how you like this experience?
I love the experience. It's nice. Like I said, I'm appreciative for the opportunity. I thank you for inviting me.
I appreciate your patience. I don't make mistakes.
You don't make mistakes. Okay, you're perfect.
Nah, I'm to come to this because I try to make sure I'm respecting people's time. That's why I was looking like, what? It was live. Oh, snap. You ain't played the intro. We got to do this over. You got to do it right. First class treatment. That's what we do here.
All right, now.
Make people feel right. Now I need that Yoda game. That's what I call it. What advice do you have for someone trying to find their purpose?
For someone who's out there trying to find their purpose, I would say today, make one move. Each day, do something that you enjoy doing. Do something that brings you passion. Do something that you dreamed of doing. Do something that connects you to your destiny and your purpose to move forward. And each day, you will build a momentum. Once you start moving, you will build a momentum and you will continue and you will see everything fruition that you've been working towards. So you have to get up and do something. Those who are working, you feel like you cannot quit your job, do your business at 1 hour per day. Put an hour into your business until it builds into the company that you are working for.
Hey, that is the formula. I do it every day. Work 8 hours, come home, work about 3 or 4.
Yes.
And some people I know ask like, "Is your thing profitable yet?" Like, no, it's gonna get there. It's still the journey.
Everything is a journey.
Mm-hmm. Keep putting the work in.
Life is a journey.
Mm-hmm. I ain't never thought I'd be doing this. I'll tell you that. God is he is a slick jokester.
Yes.
I'm like, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm good. No, I'm gonna do it, boy.
Wasn't it good? Sense of humor.
And I just realized that a while ago, like, I'll be finding purpose. That's ministry, Jeff. This dude got me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see how you wrenched around the back like he ain't gonna see this coming. I'm dunk on him. I didn't realize he's doing what I want him to do. I'm going, okay. I see it now, but I'm already here, so I might as well keep going.
That's right. Keep going. Somebody out there needs to hear you weekly. Somebody out there you're inspiring. Somebody out there needs to be interviewed.
Yeah. I know I did my first speaking event last year, and I returned that to my latest book, Your Words Could Break the Cycle. It's out now. And my spidey sense says you got a book. Thank you.
You say I have
a my spidey sense like it's an author over there. Have you thought about it?
Yes, I have thought about
it. That spidey sense ain't wrong. Like you got an author over there, Jeff.
Yes, I have thought about it. It's the time to sit down and put the book together. Yes.
Okay. I look forward to when it get published.
All right. Maybe you can tell me who to go to publish it.
Oh yeah, if you're doing it yourself, Amazon KDP. After you write it up, get it edited, you do everything on there. And they have a great deal for authors when you buy your copy. So I gotta get mine. Do a book signing. You get it on the real good cheap.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Do you think? Gotcha.
Okay.
I want to be at a big table. We all eat good.
Hey, because it's enough here for us to eat. You know, he said, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want."
Mm-hmm.
And he said that to everybody: "I shall not want." Mm-hmm. It doesn't leave one name there. Mm-hmm. That's for everybody who reads it.
If you do that Christmas story type stuff, Scrooge, they want me to knock at your door like, "Hey, I need some food, man. You got like a lot up in there. You don't want them problems." So we all need to be Avengers,
right? We all need to eat. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. It's a talent in everyone. Sometimes they just need you to see that talent. Some people don't see it, or they need you to help them with it. You know, how can I want to do eyelashes? How can I start a business, not just a bootleg at home business? Why are you laughing?
You said bootleg. Oh man, we all know people that done like it'll take you like 3 minutes to spend like 20 something to make it legit, and you like, man, I got this thing right, like, dude.
Right, you know,
come on, man, you can do better.
Yes.
You say you
because that same technician can go get hired for Tyler Perry because she got her license, she got her escort, her paperwork, her EIN, and she
got to be bootlegging them. The stuff don't cost that much.
It doesn't.
It don't. Get a GoFundMe if you got to. Somebody help you out.
Yes.
Because let's be real. When we keep real over here, the stigma on our people when we do business, man, you ain't gonna have that janky bootleg thing. You ain't gonna do all your paperwork. You ain't gonna have the first class mindset. I ain't about to waste my money with you.
Yeah, because we don't. Sometimes we have to level up, and sometimes we got to lift them up so they can level up.
Yeah, because not all Black businesses are bootleg.
No, they're not. We have the most intelligent people. Yes. That do business well, very professional, you know, top notch. Look, 10-star, they surpassed 5.
Oh, I just learned about this cat, Roger Lewis, who passed a 93 Black billionaire. I'm like, who? I don't know about this cat. I should know his name back then. I've been closer to
it. So I would have wrote him a letter.
Just talk to me. I'll cut your grass. Just talk to me for like 5 minutes, bro.
Right. Give me some knowledge.
I need that.
Yes.
You know, I like a little steak and lobster every now and then.
Look, I don't have to have lobster. I can just eat the shrimp. Just let me eat.
Yeah. Well, definitely. You know, he's had the option to get all the stuff. Now I don't really want it, but I'm here, so I can get it.
That's the key. You said it. Option. The option.
Give me the 1808 Dom Perignon. Go find it.
Right.
You got archaeologists. Go find it, man. I got the money. Hurry up. Chop. Find this money. Like this dude. Yeah, I'm rich. I'm Scrooge McDuck rich now. Yeah, chop. Yeah. I just want to see what the bottle look like. I don't want it. And I do got a joke that I told people, and it's gonna happen. When I get my bread right, I'm probably broadcasting something at Wayne State where I graduated from. And I'm gonna ask for something ridiculous just to see them freak out.
Okay.
Like apple pie from Georgia, and I want it in like 5 minutes. I am Teddy check. Hurry up. Just see them like, do we got an Iron Man suit? How the hell we gonna get to Georgia?
You want a Georgia peach, huh?
Time is money. Chop, chop. I'm just joking. I just want to know what it feels like to have that type of bread. Like you really considered it. Yeah, here's the check.
Right.
I just
have something flew in.
Yeah, I just want to see
you.
Really? So that's what that feels like. Okay, I'm Scrooge McDuck now. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, I definitely thank you for all this wonderful information. You're always welcome back to the show. I definitely help market this stuff, put everything up. Great. 25 years is a dedicated, awesome service.
Thank you.
It's appreciated. And some people are going to pay it forward to others along the way. So definitely appreciate Executive Director at Family Tree Inc., Pat Pearson, for her time, her experiences, her knowledge. Anybody listening, please, I'm going to post the stuff to go to the website to donate or call the number. Find out how to donate, how you can help this awesome things you're doing, helping people, impacting their lives.
That's right. Thank you again for having me.
I appreciate you for doing it.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And everybody have a good night.
Detroit